day. My throat's a little sore. I'm still going to this location. Haven't got there yet. Um, I had to do this system reset on the TV because I noticed something not perfectly great. Because I looked it up once and it said that one of the elements in the TV is probably gonna go out, so we might have to eventually get another TV set. Because what really sucks is how they quit making 3D TVs. Like my Blu-ray player that I had 3D capability, but unfortunately, without a TV that is 3D, which then I ordered 3D, special 3D glasses, which was supposed to. Oh boy! I about hit that rabbit. Um. Uh. That would have been bad. Rabbits are a level 1. So using big guns would just completely obliterate it. It'd be nothing but a stain, practically. Oh, geez. Okay, now that we got somewhat on a road here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go cut through this way. I don't know when. Probably gonna say you need, well, once I get closer to the house. I'm guessing right here, I mean, all this right here, I can kind of hunt until I get to the house, and then it'll say, oh yeah, you need to have permission to hunt on this land, which is understandable because, like, you know, imagine you're out there, not on public land, but on private land, and, you know, people would be upset. Like, why are you hunting the animals on my land, right? I mean, that wouldn't make sense. There's like at game preserves you can go and pay a fee to hunt on, of course. But there would be probably some restrictions on certain animals, of course. Like in Australia, they have a kangaroo problem. They're cute, but you don't want to mess with the Joey. He will mess you up. See, I don't think I'll stay on this. I think this is like a trail. But see, like, I have, when I'm playing a game, of course, I have this, supposed to keep things from lagging, but it can lag if, for some reason, my internet would dip a little bit or something. But yeah, so far, everything is so great. Like I said, I have, for the longest time, never had the best speeds. Our computers would consume most of the megabytes per second, giving me like 1 or 2 megabytes per second, so I never got to enjoy a game. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. I'm about 1.1 miles. I think I'm not gonna get down this hill. I gotta be careful because I can knock myself out, which that can happen. Run out of stamina. I'm just hoping that the next game they have a, like, maybe a stamina bar or just a little bit. The problem with, like, I want to say Hunter Call of the Wild is, you know, you have a heartbeat, which is great, but it just runs out quickly unless you get the perks to slow your heart rate down. See, if I could have got down to this part, I could drive the rest of the way. again, I haven't been this way. I haven't really mapped out everything, and I might run into something along the way. Like I just saw rabbits, which are yeah. If you fall from a great height, this is gonna hurt. Plus, I remember like when certain games wouldn't like back when I played. Well, back when I mean, I keep playing Call of Duty. I remember that there were some rendering issues with the game due to the fact that, well, my internet wasn't great, so things would not, like, assets would not look right. It wouldn't look good. It looked horrible, and I was like, ugh. And of course, my friends would be like, oh, hey, Josh, or hey, Worm, what's your internet like? McDonald's, and like I said, are you on McDonald's Wi-Fi? I'm like, I'm not in close to any McDonald's, other than Butler, which is about 5 miles from my house, but still, I wouldn't be able to get a Wi-Fi signal 5 miles away. I don't think. First, our old internet service provider, which was LightningNet, then they sold their business or sold their internet to Watch Communications, who's been around for 100 years, but that was mostly just home phones, home lines. When phones were invented, everyone had to be connected some way, somehow, to phone lines, and because back in the day, it used to be, you'd still send a telegraph or to communicate. Holy God! Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh my God, that's a straight freaking drop right there. Yeah, not gonna go that way. I don't want to do the whole my stomach in my gut. So let's go around this way. Very easy. Look at I stopped, or else I would have just went right off the cliff. But like I said, I just love when you zoom in. You could tell the mountain ranges. You can tell, like the 3D leveling here is just absolutely amazing. Now, if I had my vehicle, I probably would have drove right off because I wouldn't have thought about it. Kind of like what I did in the African map. I was like, I gotta test this. And it looks just like I said, it just reminds you of Lion King, the 1994 movie. I did like the new interpretations, like Mufasa, and of course, the 20, what was it? Yeah, 2016, I think. It just felt really, I'm not a huge fan of, I mean, other than, I'll never forget, like, having I don't know if I can find it anymore. But I got it on VHS, it's, Jungle Book, the first, like, live action. It was made by Disney. And that was done in the 90s, and it was, starred, Jason Scott Lee, which everyone thought Jason Scott Lee was related to Bruce Lee. That's not the case. It was, and I also had Sam Neill as, I can't remember what role he was in on that movie. And it was the first time, it was rated PG. And they say bloody hell once in the movie, and that's, a cuss word, but at the same time, like, I was genuine shocked. This is supposed to be a kid's movie, but, and of course he used, a real lion, I think, a real bear, I think. I can't quite remember, it's been so long ago. And of course, Shere Khan, or not Shere Khan, God, I forget the snake's name. Of course, they weren't voiced by any actors or actresses. They were actually, most of the animals were real. I'm sure they had some like animatronic ones in the movie. I'm not sure. It's been so long. Um, that movie is unfortunately not streaming on anything. Um, and I don't know if I'm not sure if they even released it on DVD or even Blu-ray. I can't tell you. The only way I could look it up would be to um, I mean, I got Plex, uh, free Plex service, which telling me if something's streaming. Um, and usually has like a full list of everyone's filmography, so you can look it up. Um, it also kind of felt like a little bit of Tarzan in a way. Really good movie. If you can find it, check it out. If you can't, well, you can always. I don't even know if they have any clips of it on YouTube. I'm sure there's trailers, maybe. Um, here on YouTube, but I'm not really for sure because again, it's been so long ago. I have it somewhere. um, Plus, I had the weird Friday the 13th VHS tape, which looks absolutely weird and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. One thing I noticed, like, okay, so I have, wait, I got 3 versions of Friday the 13th box sets. I got the from Crystal Lake to Manhattan. The first time it was on DVD. Then I got somewhat the remastered versions of those movies. They weren't the deluxe editions. Now I do have the deluxe box set, but you know, uh, Crystal Lake to Manhattan had, was the first to have all new features at the time. But then, the deluxe edition has some older features. It would have been great because they had the first one with the uncut version, which I believe that was actually the, oh wow. Wow, there's a little, let's go down this way. This is a little bridge here. Yep, permission to hunt is required in this area. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really gonna. Oh, there's a cougar. She'll run away. It's shocking to me the predators in this game don't actively attack you or chase you, which is shocking. Like a bear would be, unlike real life. And I'm glad that, but you think something would be aggressive towards you because you are human after all, and we are the most easiest prey to catch. Even though we're on top of the food chain, once again, like you're out in the woods, you're out in the forest, you hear a noise and you don't recognize the sound. You want to. Oh, this is probably a bear print. Yep. I shot at one and I didn't kill it, and the animal survived, so it's probably got a little scar from the bullet. Another thing is, if you're shooting firearms, you want the right. Of course, like in the other game, you don't need permission to hunt anything. You just go wherever you want to go. I mean, it's great, but it makes sense because in reality, in real life, of course, like I said, unless you have private property where and anyone wanted to hunt on it, of course they have to have permission because they can't just come on your property and be blasting away at animals that they didn't have a right to take anyways. Oh, here we are. I think this is another. What is this? Another A? Nope, not an A-frame. Looks like it. Um, yeah, like probably when I get closer to the house. Whoa. Okay, now I can get rid of. Where is it? Oh, let's go get a little bit back here because I'm too close to that. I'll say right about here. Yep, there we go. Don't need it now. I was like, I haven't really ventured too far. It might give you a mission or something. All right, let's read this. Don't even try to continue in these forests. Ugh. Tread softly. Okay. Um. Cool. Force and wind is at 17.4. Let's see. Anything else? Maybe a map that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nope. There's no actual map to inspect here. This is also beautiful. I mean, I'm glad the door is automatically shut because it's like you might forget, like in Hunter, Call of the Wild. The doors would stay completely open, so you have to shut them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my vehicle. I know I'm still doing this mission. Let's see here. I'll hide this objective for now. I'm not really looking at the. No, I might try a different one. It's heavy, medium max speed, and of course, it's really. Whoa! Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. What is that? Oh no, he's run away. Ah, let's see. I'm gonna change it out. I know I put the. I think that was a bear cub, maybe. Um, let's see here. Can I? Can I just move it? Let's clear it, and then we'll do it all over again. And if it does get dark, I'll probably get some night vision here. And see, we got the duck caller, hog caller, deer grunt caller, which, you know, it's supposed to have 3 sounds. But for some reason, it literally just tells me it'll call does. Let's get a hog caller just in case. And duck caller only is good for landing ducks. I don't know what I have no idea what kind of animal that was. It was there. Maybe I should go see if I can find the tracks. I want to pull this out just in case, because I don't know really what it was saying right up here. Wait, oh yeah, there it is. Probably poops, maybe. Oh yeah, it did. Oh no, it made. Oh, that was a bobcat. Or no, not a bobcat. Cougar. Or a mountain lion, because, you know, I'm out here in the mountains, so. Either way, it ran away. You know, I didn't know where it was. Didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, but I just didn't know what type of animal it really was until it took off. So I stopped. Think about, yeah, 22s. They're great for rabbit hunting. Actually, I might grab one, just in case, of course, those rabbits do. I'll probably just, yeah, I'll grab this one. I'll just put that one on. I mean, like I said, I'll only use that for if I spot a rabbit. I haven't got a rabbit, and while it's a level 2, it won't greatly affect the hide that much. Looks like normally you use shotguns as well, but well, I want to see what this is. Actually, oh, I gotta back out. I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel. There's no parking here. Oh yeah, I need to. All right, I don't know if I inspect this map or not. Oh, you can't inspect it. That's weird. So I got the 375 HH mag. I got it loaded with a second bullet, and I don't know if I can. And this one's free, I believe. Yeah, in case I run into any elks. Oh yeah, there's something off to the. And then I got the Singer. 22 or 22. Again, I don't know why it's automatically 0 to 109 yards. It just doesn't make sense. It should automatically be 55 yards, and then only when I want to zero it in further. Oh, I think this is train tracks, isn't it? See. Once again, I never know. See, this is 11 shot. Technically, it would be 15. Oh, wait. Oh, we got some sort of animal. Oh, pheasant. Resting often. Okay. Now at 22, see, I had the shotgun because I had so many freaking pellets. It literally damaged the pellet, I guess, or just damaged it. All right, so I'm getting close to whatever I'm hoping. Could be a hunting stand, which is also nice. I'm glad, like in this game, the hunting stands are free because I mean, even with the elevated stand that I have equipped in my equipment or gear, I'm glad I could just instead of having to travel there and take it down, I can just get it the other way. All right, I'll be right back. way through, and still can't find our keys. I was like, Dad, I can't find Mom's car keys. Oh, miserable. I'm just like, I'm happy I have a job, and then YouTube is my part-time job. How do I not see this thing? I haven't found the new discovery yet. Even if I'm driving, I will find something. Um. Oh, looks like rain. Oh, no dear. Better grab the big gun. Like I said, I don't need to zero it in unless I'm actually for sure that I'm close to the target. And again, if I have the wrong types of bullets, that could also be a big, huge problem. I'm just hoping with Wave the Hunter 2, they actually. Oh, that's probably the sign. One thing is, I had like 3 stands or 4 in the other game. Yeah, it's great. I mean, you're carrying a lot of weight. It makes sense. So you get a backpack, but whoa. Oh, there's a pheasant. About 120. Oh, yeah, I see him. Let's go ahead and grab the 22. Oh, I wish I had him. Let's go ahead and put a stand right here. Give me a little up higher. Oh, I can actually see him. Got him. Oh, I got him. Oh, parking lot. Oh, I found a parking lot here. That's what that is. Cool. Even though it didn't tell me. See, the 22s are, I mean, of course, they're a lot quieter. And I missed the first shot. I should fetch some pretty money. Only 50 damage. See? Oh, $10? Honestly. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. So I got one of the objectives done. Oh, 76, 55 yards away. Did I get that one? No, I don't think I did. Ah. Okay. Wait, where'd he go? Hoping he moves. Oh, he's too close. Oh, I gotta get 76 point. 55 yards. $30, because I only got it in the flesh. There we go. Okay, good. I guess I got him over where he's supposed to be, but that's fine, I guess. Let's try to get this. Let's hide it for now because I don't need it out. So this is where the parking lot is. I can't believe it's right here. Oh, crap. Oh, that's wrong gun anyways. I'm gonna shoot him with a 22. That'd be... That's what I forgot to turn on. 100 cents. There she is. I'm gonna go back to the ranch. Yeah, I didn't get any ammo for that. The Mauser. Oh, see, yeah, small game. That'd be rabbits, birds, practically. One thing I find it interesting when you're looking at the ammo, it's laying flat instead of standing up like it would be. Well, I'm curious. Well, you know what? Let's do a little night hunting, shall we? Oh, wait, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I can go to the shop right here too. See what new gear we got. Elk collar. See, that's got medium noise. Oh, field of view 360. It's also a you know, field of view of 360, and then of course the one has a medium elevation, so it's not as high. Might as well get one of those. There we go. Get some of those, and then let's go to. Alright, let's do a little night hunting. Moving on. Man, it's awfully windy at night. That's insane. Also, I expect the predator to be more active since it's nighttime. Or if we could track a... Nope. South Frescoes. Ooh, 1,094 yards. Alright, I'm going to get off. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you're new. Subscribe. I will be back later. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you later. Storm Hunter 89, Y